Hello everyone and welcome to Herman's RV Holidays. We have a special guest.
She doesn't come every time, does she?
No.
She has to be persuaded.
Oh look. How is everyone doing? Hi Buzz, hi Billy and hi Bob. You've got the 3 Bs on at the moment.
Yes, that's right.
So we're all preparing. Well, we've been doing a bit of preparation for Christmas, haven't we? In the new year.
We have.
Kind of.
Yes.
I've still got presents to buy. I don't know about you.
Yeah, we're not organised, are we?
Oh, hold on a second. I can.
We've lost half
need
your
to
face
mute me because you can hear me. Right there you go. That should sort that out. Ooh. What the hell's that picture? Oh, that's the wall in Huelgoat. That's in Huel. I remember a place. Wow. Okay. Right. Let's start again. Take 2.
Why have you got a line through your when you move across? You miss half your head. There.
Oh, that's because of the angle of the camera.
Oh, okay.
We're going to have a technical show. Yeah. Right. So, how is everybody doing? Yeah. Watching while sitting in an ambulance.
Wow.
Well, let's start off with that, shall we?
Yes.
Waggies, why are you sitting in an ambulance? Hopefully you are a member of the St John's ambulance.
You're not ill, and
You're not ill. No, that would be terrible. And I hope you're not using up your bandwidth on your, your 4G on your phone. Greetings from Wapper Valley, Germany.
Johnny. Can you see the curtain?
I'm still getting sound coming through. Hold on a moment. Right, there you go. Sorry about that. Well, it's a technical... God, so professional. Right, there's no sound coming out of there now, so you shouldn't be double hearing us talking. I think that was what was happening. Hopefully, take 3. Right, so have I missed anything?
Might not be.
Oh, here's Johnny Psycho. He's behind the curtain.
Can you see the curtain behind us?
No, you can't see the green screen behind us.
We do actually have a curtain
There is a
behind us, which is really bizarre, isn't it?
In fact, there's a bit of the showing you the bit of the curtain. Oh, there goes a...
Was this Johnny who was pretending that you had a woman in your hotel room?
That's right.
I heard all about that.
Well, you watched it.
No, but I saw him.
Right, so let's get back to the schedule, shall we?
We digress.
Hello, everybody, and I just got to sort my screen out again. So... What's been happening in with us? Well, we've been getting ready for Christmas. Like I said, have you got all your presents sorted out?
What do you mean we've been getting ready for Christmas?
Well, we're not kind of last minute kind of people, aren't we? I think. Yeah.
Yes, we are. And we've sorted out. We're going away in Herman, haven't we? And
I'm gone off the screen there. There you go. So we do a Secret Santa, so it's quite easy for us. Yes. Our whole family does a Secret Santa, so we kind of buy one present. And then we buy for each other sometimes, don't we?
Yes, I wasn't going to worry this year.
And my nephew. So it's 3 presents we need to buy.
Yeah.
You weren't going to worry.
Have you bought me one? Of course I have. Only joking.
So it's quite simple for us. However, when the name is randomised, if you think,
yeah, sometimes you're really excited.
What can I get them?
Yeah.
So it's not so stressful in our household, as it were, in our family. So I think we got our Secret Santa presents.
Yes.
You've got yours, have you?
Yes.
I can't remember what you got now. And I've got mine. I just need to wrap mine up. And of course we've been booking places in Herman. So where are we going? Oh, Slimbridge. Yes. WWT in Slimbridge.
Just for 4 days.
Yeah. And we're going to have... we've not... Have we done this before? No, I don't think we've cooked a Christmas dinner in Herman before, have we?
No.
We've only got that halogen oven. And it's quite large. Hold on, let's... It's quite large.
Yes.
It's quite large. It just about fits in the washing up bowl in the sink. Yeah, we can probably get a chicken in there.
Well, I don't know whether we want.
I don't know if you're going to get a chicken. No, I fancy some goose breast.
Yes. Well, I've just been looking on the Sainsbury's website, and they've got a huge chicken for 16, and I don't want to be eating chicken for 5
Where would
days.
you store it in Herman?
Yeah.
It'd have to be in the boot or something, or under the seat.
Or a ham.
Couldn't get that in the fridge.
Having ham every day, ham sandwiches. I don't know. Maybe something small.
Yeah. Well, we're only there for 4 days.
Yeah, that's right.
And then after the 4 days,
we've got the pub.
Oh yeah, we've got the pub right nearby,
next door.
Tudor Arms. So that's going to be good, right?
If anybody wants to come to the Tudor Arms,
definitely, we'll see you there. And then, then we're going on a cruise, aren't we? So
yes.
However, I jokingly said, well, what are we going to?
Pause
of the cruise for a minute. Just going back to Slimbridge. I said, well, where are we going to get our bird from? Our whatever, our crown or our goose or whatever. And I said, well, Slimbridge is just up the road. They have plenty of geese.
We did laugh. Any rather think we've been to the pub. We've got a bit silly.
Well, we have been drinking.
Yeah, it's like water.
All that, you can't hardly see the...
My God, sorry, I just saw there's 25 people watching.
Yeah, it's 25. Hello, everyone. Say hello. Don't be shy. You can use a chat and you can say hello. I'll go through the messages in a minute. But yeah, that's going to be. I think it's going to be good. And then we are going on the cruise in the new year.
Yes.
To Hamburg.
Because we're away for your birthday, aren't we? We come back, which is a bit of a pain. Isn't
driving
it?
on my birthday.
Yeah, so it's
and not in Herman though, but that's going to be all right. We're just going to Southampton, isn't it?
Yes.
And then there we're going to Hamburg and then Bruges or Zeebrugge. We dock at Zeebrugge. We've got a excursion. Where's it gone? There's loads of excursions you can go on, and they're not too badly priced, are they? But they're coach journeys, and you're like.
I think we got put off because one of them was an hour and a half there and an hour and a half back, and it was like 2 hours there. It's just too much travelling. So
when we were in Zeebrugge or Bruges. Well, Bruges is not too far away, just a few miles. So there's lots of tours in Bruges, but we've been there twice. Ypres is there as well.
Yes.
It's not too far away from Bruges, about an hour drive. But we've been there. I think my mum and dad are going there.
Yeah.
However, they've got to be back before 8, which baffled me because 8 o'clock is the prime time you want to be in Ypres, right? So we're going to go with.
Yeah, the picture doesn't really justify it.
The picture doesn't justify it, but scenic villages and chocolates.
And there's just a picture of chocolates there, isn't there? No picture of a baby.
But the interesting place is though Lopham Castle. So hopefully we're going to do it. And then when we're in Hamburg, we're going to, because we actually dock in Hamburg, we're going to take a tour of our own, aren't we? We're going to wander around the place ourselves.
Fancy any of those.
They have water taxis and all that kind of stuff, so you can go up and down the estuary and whatever. But again, it's like all this coaching, driving around in a coach, which didn't fancy.
You don't want to waste all the day, do you?
No, on a coach, trying to take photographs through the glass, and we've been done all that already, haven't we? Yeah, so we're going to tour it ourselves. So that is the new year, and then straight after, the weekend after, I've got to go to Dallas for work, for some training for a week. I don't know if they'll let us out of the hotel. Last year they kind of didn't. But last year I actually went and saw NASA.
Oh yeah.
Because we were in Florida. No, where was it? Florida, yeah. Where all the parks are, Disney World and all that kind of thing. So yeah. Hopefully that's going to be good. Of course, I'm not taking Herman.
No,
you know that, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. That's about it, I suppose.
Yeah.
For the moment. Oh, so not this week, but next week. Sunday. I'm going to be picking up Herman, and that week I'm going on 2 Christmas parties. So I'm going to be going in Herman. So I've got one at Letchworth where I'm working right now. So I've been working there. That's why I'm in my hotel, that kind of thing. So we've got one there. That's Tuesday, I think.
Yes. You just
So I'm going to go to...
which is very kind, isn't it? Because you've been working there for how many months and they've invited you.
Too many months. So they have... so I'm going to be going to Ashwell for most of the week, and then I'm going to drive straight from Ashwell to Henley, where the real company, or my company who I work for, are going or having their party. So that's going to be fun. I did that last 2 years. Been driving to Henley and Herman without Zoe.
That's all right, isn't it?
Are you not jealous
most
being in
Christmas parties, you don't have your other half, do you? I suppose companies are trying to save money, aren't they?
Yeah, no, but forget the party.
Oh, what do you mean?
The party's the boring
I
bit.
see what you mean. What? Because I'm not going in Herman.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, but it's only a night, isn't it?
Well, not for me. It's a week.
Yeah, but you're going to your customer. I don't want to be there when they're there.
So, it's going to be good. It's going to be cold and dark and whatever.
Gloomy.
Yeah. So that's that. And then we'll get on to the other stuff in a minute. Oh, so going back to getting prepared for Herman for Christmas.
Oh
rather.
yes, look what he's brought.
I have one of these. We bought it in Devon. It is a Christmas pudding.
And it's very lots of spices, isn't it? Yeah, you see, I don't normally like Christmas pudding, but that does smell quite nice. I don't like the...
What? You're not having any?
No, I don't want any. But
So,
we could cut it in half, couldn't we?
So just to... I just might... If it balanced last time... There you go. I might just leave that there. Hopefully it'll stay there. It's quite small, but yeah.
But
looks a bit weird,
ideal because it's just you having a Christmas. I mean, if we had to buy a huge Christmas pudding, we wouldn't eat it.
When I bought it looked tiny, but
so
now it doesn't look so much.
It
says handmade in Devon, Georgie Porges puddings, round traditional Christmas pudding serves only Adam.
It says 1 to 2. I've noticed there, so I could have a bit. Hey, look at the ingredients. It's
used before 24th
you haven't
of
got
December.
Any additives, have you, on there? It's all
just
good stuff.
It's all good stuff. Yeah. Oh,
gosh,
rum.
And the expiry date is January 2019. So,
so I've got a year. No. So I'll just leave that there.
Just to make you all jealous.
Yeah, just that looks weird. I'm just balancing on my mic stand. It's probably out of focus. But yes, let's go through the chat, shall we? Let's take a look. In fact, let's move it over here. Alright, so message retracted from Billy. Oh, what's going on there? Hi Steve. Hi Buddy Wheels. Watching while sitting in the ambulance. We'll get to that one in a moment. Roger Bix, greetings from Wapper Valley, Germany. So maybe that's where I am just taking notes. I'm behind the curtain. Yeah, we've read that. Thank you, Johnny. I'm a paramedic. So that's good. That's good.
So it's probably not busy.
What do you mean he's probably not busy? He's probably very busy.
If he's watching your video, he's
I see. Oh, good. That's good news.
Yeah, that's good news.
In two ways.
He might have gone by now.
I hope he's not driving. It's Richard, by the way. Okay, we'll try and remember that. I'm terrible with names, aren't I?
You are.
Claire. Where are we? And Trevor Smith, is it me or is there no live picture?
Oh, blimey.
Uh-oh. Refresh the page, Trevor. Yeah, that's the next one.
We had a panic then.
Christmas is tomorrow, by the way. What? Hope not. Okay, got it now. Shooting Harvey. Hi back at ya. And Richard said, well, I've lost, keep losing my place. I've only asked for a new I-821 Bursner from Secret Santa.
Oh, we like the Bursners.
Yeah. How's he going to get that in his sleigh, though? I mean, he's going to land on the roof. He's going to shove it down the chimney. That's not going to work, is it?
He's thinking of that.
No. Maybe they'll just drop the keys down the chimney. That's probably better. Yes, it is a nice stocking filler. Why is Johnny Psycho saying spam?
What, the sausage meat, is it?
Oh, yes, that type of spam. Not as in spam, this is as in spam mail, but spam as in for Christmas, I suppose. Billy says, are you in the van now? No, unfortunately, we're not in the van at the moment. We're at home in my tiny, tiny office. So, would you like to just touch that wall?
What, this wall?
That's how big, and there's the other wall just there.
Yeah, so you can touch it from side to side.
Yeah, it's only a 5 by 5 foot room. Bob says, corn roast for us, really easy to cook. Cruise, who are you cruising with? P&O. We're going with P&O, or my immediate family. If that answers both questions, I suppose. Christmas dinner for me is sandwiches as I'm working. Oh no!
You could have turkey sandwiches.
Turkey sandwiches. Aldi do a good festive sandwich. I had those the other day. Hello, Mad Murdy.
Message retracted.
Well, I wasn't gonna. I was just saying hello.
Oh, sorry.
Did it say that on the thing on the stream? Yeah, I can't see it. So Johnny, on the hotel with the half-naked lady hiding behind the telly. Telly. I don't use a telly. Well, I have been using the telly recently, but just to plug my computer into it. I need to book into that hotel. There's lots of messages I can't keep up. The Waggy's Travels says Cornwall Christmas pudding has to be better. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's the same company. You don't know, do you? Just love watching your travels. Thank you very much, Maggie. I'm having a break.
I should hope, yes.
Yes, he's parked up on the side and waiting for that radio call to come in. And here's Maddie, sorry, Mad Murdy from Lincolnshire.
We haven't been to Lincolnshire before, have we?
I'll collect it. What did Richard mean by that?
Oh dear, we've got.
The Burstner.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Gosh, we're so slow, aren't we?
For you guys, that was probably like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
For us, it's very recent. Trevor, I am working over Christmas, already planning 2018 trip though. Yes, we're trying to get into that vibe of where
it's
we're
getting
going.
organised.
Graham says Hamburg's great. Used to do a Highland Games there every year at British Week at the Polo Club. What, you used to do that, or they used to do that? Shooting Harvey says, love the videos your posts just. Love the videos your post just got myself a Heimer B664. Oh,
much nicer than Little Herman. Do you think?
What are you saying?
That's harsh, isn't it? That's big though, isn't it? We don't need one that.
Is that
big.
the six-wheeler? Is a Mercedes six-wheeler?
Yes, I was thinking it's probably got the double wheels and it's probably got the large bed at the back, hasn't it? And the big all over really.
Yeah,
isn't
big
it?
all over. How old is it? If you don't mind me asking, Shooting Harvey.
Nice, though.
And what are you giving it a name? That's the important question.
Yes.
Phil Stoner says Devon's best. Hi from Plymouth. Hey, we went through Plymouth the other day, didn't we?
Yes.
It was all foggy and dark. Oh, remember it being dark when we were coming off the boat? Oh, that was horrible.
But Plymouth is a nightmare.
It was a nightmare.
Oh God,
the road network's
like
terrible,
London, isn't it? Because it was and you just imagine you get fines and cameras, and because you kind of diverted from the bus lanes. And
well, I think it was because we were quite tired.
Yeah, we were tired, but it was just like a string of roads, wasn't it? And we didn't really know it very well as well.
And especially leading up to the Plymouth Sound campsite, that was really narrow.
Yes. It was probably the worst place to have a campsite, wasn't it? Because you'd expect it to be wider roads.
Well, if it was when it was daylight and it wasn't foggy, you might have said the opposite. It might have been quite nice. There's a sharp bend into that campsite, wasn't there? quite narrow. You know, I think it was 2 buildings, wasn't it? And there's like a gap between. You think we got to go through there?
Yeah.
Someone's back garden.
But we enjoyed going from Plymouth, didn't we, to France? It was a bit different because we normally go from Portsmouth.
When you say normally, we've only done it.
Well, we've
only gone 4 times.
Yes, but we don't
Most of
tend
the time
to ever go from Plymouth, do we? So it was a new experience.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Trying to back myself up. Oh, look at that lovely pizza! That was my pizza, wasn't it? That was big.
Graham says, I did it, tossed a cable all over, even the beach in Rio.
Ooh.
Wow. And Waggies says,
right, I've got to go. Oh dear.
I've got to go. I've got a job to catch up later. Great stuff. Can't be greedy. I've just got myself a... and that's his burstner. Well, good luck with that, and thanks for tuning in, Richard. Cornwall better.
It's going to be
so we might be going to Cornwall later in the year, next year, right? Because you mentioned it on our walk.
I keep loving Cornwall, don't
we do like that kind of
area.
we
love Devon, don't we?
Demo. Yeah, we like Demo.
Just to keep everyone happy. We love Devon and Cornwall.
Plymouth Road's now so bad, I've moved to North Yorkshire.
Yeah, oh wow. Yeah. But I think they've kind of made it too busy, haven't they, with all the traffic lights and I don't know.
Well, I think that was town centre we drove through. It did seem like we were going. Yeah, it was quite hectic. Well, it was dark. It was,
yes.
You know, the weather wasn't brilliant, so. Correction. B644 not thought of a name yet. What did we see the year? Did you write the year? No, I don't see the year.
I suppose you could call it Harvey, couldn't you? As it's shooting Harvey the Heimer.
Well, that might be his name. Be Harvey and Harvey Jr. Will Zoe be wearing a hat this summer to stop the mad holiday hair?
Oh goodness, that's part of our videos, isn't it? Or this, you know.
What I don't understand about that is where he says this summer to stop the mad holiday hair.
I have it all year round. I don't think it has to be this summer.
You have mad hair, full stop.
Yeah, I know. I've always had bad hair, haven't I? I mean, when people say they've had a bad hair day, I have it 365 days a year. It doesn't make any difference.
It's all right now. Look, it's got its natural waves.
Well, I suppose I've just had it cut a week ago,
colour,
haven't I? So the volume isn't there at the moment. Give it a week. Well, yeah, I could wear a hat. That's a good idea.
False alarm! Someone's broken a fingernail. Oh no! If you come to Cornwall, PM, we could meet for a drink. PM? What's PM?
Well, afternoon, isn't it? AM, PM.
Yeah, we don't go to Cornwall for just the afternoon. It's like 4 or 5 hours drive.
Yeah, but he's probably working in the morning, so he's meaning.
He's working now. It's in the evening.
Yeah, but it's a Saturday, isn't it? I don't know. Not sure. Well, Buddy Wills has written a lot. You haven't missed him. Can I ask you guys if you drain Herman down in the winter, i.e. water pipes tank? We do. Think I should drain mine, but I also have friend who doesn't bother. Yeah, but the problem is if it freezes or
so
you tend to drain everything, don't you?
I guess it depends on your situation.
You take the filter out of the sink.
I mean, if it's a modern one, it might be heated all the time, or if they plug it into electricity, they could heat, you know.
And it depends how often you're using it, doesn't it? Because some people use their motorhomes all year, don't they? So
we had now don't. So Herman is 1998, so he's 19 years. So it's not very modern. What for the first couple of years we drained it all down, and then one Christmas it started leaking, didn't he, in the boiler area?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, and
what was that caused from?
We had to. We were meeting my parents in a local hotel, and we had to, when we were walking backwards and to them and back, we would have to empty a little pot of water. So
That's
found the
quite
leak.
bad,
It was
wasn't
the right near the boiler where all the pipes go in. And to drain it down, you turn this little tap on this where this junction was. And let's take this down now.
Yeah.
It was made out of plastic. And this is a common fault with Heimers. This thing was made out of plastic. I have a photograph. I won't be able to find it now though. So they.
How did you fix that then? Because it was quite bad.
Well, we were mopping it up, weren't we? And we
Yeah.
kind of tried to stop. It was only dripping. It wasn't dripping or
irritating.
gushing or anything.
No, but you had to
to
put something there, didn't you, to mop it up?
Yeah, I had a little bowl there, and I put like a sponge in there as well to soak it up. But when we replaced it with a brass one, quite expensive, sorted it out. But of course, that weak point there wasn't going to leak again because it's made out of metal. So I can only assume if it's a new modern motorhome, then they have these kind of precautions. But so maybe that's what they've got, what they've done. I can only go on experience. We drain it down every year. Again, of course, these days it's not so cold. I mean, yesterday was freezing.
Well, it's been bitter cold.
It's not been that cold in the country for the last 4 or 5 years.
I think now
Since our leak.
This month possibly you should do, but in the summer you wouldn't need to.
I've noticed it gets colder. Obviously, it gets colder in January, so doing it in December probably not worth it. But again, though, recently it really depends on the weather.
It's the winter months.
So we do. It's we have a water filter as well, just underneath the sink tap where we would get water, drinking water from. That I take out. That's really the major, because that would crack. That's plastic. If it cracks, I'll just put the old one back in, because I keep the old one in case something happens to it, and I just rotate them. Not rotate them, but throw the older one again away. Anyway, so I would, but it really depends on how old your motorhome is, or what. Entirely up to you, I guess. Is what I'm trying to say. I think somebody's replied as PM.
Personal message.
Right.
We're thick.
I didn't understand. I think you're missing a comma or a full stop. I thought it was right. Personal message. Buddy Wills, better safer than sorry. Exactly, Bob. You don't want to crack pipes. He's got. Yeah, I've seen the video. He's got video on that. So have I, Bob. JP, greetings from Belgium. Hey, how are you doing? We're going to be. I don't know if you saw what we're seeing. We're going to Belgium at the end of this month on a cruise. Hamburg. Is Hamburg? Hamburg isn't. No, that's Germany. Bruges.
Zeebrugge.
Agreed. That's the way I'm doing it, I think. Yep. Graham says your Brittany vlogs have convinced us to try France with a caravan, but we're gonna do Isle of Wight first to make sure the kids, the dog, the cat are okay with the ferry.
Good idea.
Yeah.
But then you find the Isle of Wight ferry takes just as long, doesn't it?
Takes ages.
And it's so expensive, wasn't it? You think, it
takes an hour.
Yeah.
So you can get to France in an hour.
Yeah, but the Isle of Wight is very nice, isn't it? We stayed in a nice campsite, didn't we? Was it the Caravan Club?
Well, it was nice, wasn't it? I can't remember now.
Beautiful pitches and very well spaced out. Lovely facilities.
High hedges.
Yeah, I think it was S South something, was it?
Thanks, Ads. Gets expensive leaving the heater on in the van. We just leave it on low heat. So so you have a heater. So we couldn't do that. Ours is
no, because it's gas, isn't it?
Ours is gas,
heating,
yeah.
So yeah, we wouldn't want that.
Buzz says, did you have to pay out for your crashing? No, we haven't had anything back. The insurance company. Well, they say they cancelled it, or what was the terminology?
When I phoned them.
No, they phoned. Oh yeah, you had to phone them to give your details.
Yes, because it was under my policy. They said, they've closed it because they haven't had any claims.
Right. Oh, they closed it. Is that what they said? Okay.
So yeah, I think we not got away with it. We didn't have to pay anything, did we? And we literally just had that tiny little scratch on the back. I thought when they hit it, it sounded like the whole casing had come off, didn't it? Or something had split. But
I saw it actually when we hit. I looked in the mirror and I saw his mirror fall out and hit the ground and go across the floor.
You said that, yeah.
So so that's.
But it was so difficult because he didn't speak any English and we didn't. Well,
no, it was using the phones to translate and stuff.
It was very tricky.
Yeah, so where do we get to? Did you no? Belgium is different as Germany. Is different as Germany. Yeah, we understand that. I am quite looking forward. I mean, okay, we've been to Bruges already. I'm quite looking forward to getting a Hamburg. And they're quite close to each other, really, aren't they?
Oh, I don't know. Well, it looks a long way in the ferry, but we're probably only going.
They're not that far.
No.
Oh, it's yeah. Well, Bob, France via the tunnel. Oh, I missed a question.
Oh, I see. Yes, because Graham was going to try the Isle of Wight first. The cats and the children. Yeah. So go by the tunnel. Yes, that's an idea.
Yes, that's a thought. Yeah. Yeah, that's what. Okay.
Because we haven't really done the tunnel, have we? But we don't really want to be in that area of France, do we? Because that take you into.
I don't know why we not tried the tunnel.
Would you take the tunnel to go to Brittany?
No.
No, because that's more in Paris, isn't it?
What?
I'm thinking.
Now he's got a geography problem. You're thinking of the rail, the train.
Euro.
Yeah, that takes you to Paris. No, but the Channel tunnel, when you're in the vehicle, goes just to Calais. Yeah, I think it's Calais, Folkestone to Calais, I think. I don't know how long it is though.
We could try that, couldn't we?
I think we didn't try it because it was more expensive at the time.
Yes, I think you're right.
Channel tunnel grows no easy, no seasickness either. That's true. But of course, if you get to Britain, if you want to go to Brittany, you got to drive all the way down. I mean,
it's only because we particularly wanted to go to Brittany, wasn't it?
If it's a first time experience and you're kind of going across into Calais, Normandy is probably I would go first. In fact, I think I mentioned it before, but the Camping and Caravan Club have a tour which you can go on.
Yes.
A group of people,
very good.
Caravans and motorhomes. Mainly motorhomes, but there was a caravan or two when we went.
Very interesting.
And the whole point of it is to ease you into driving on the wrong side of the road and getting on the ferry.
Not much travelling. Yes, you literally get off the ferry and you're there, aren't you?
And the ferry to Calais takes an hour and a half. From the time it leaves to the time it docks. Second the tunnel, so Buddy Wills says that as well. Buzz, any plans for a blooper or outtakes videos of your travels?
Blopper, does that say?
Bloopers.
Oh, blooper.
I normally, if there's anything funny, I normally put them in the video. And I've been putting them at the back, at the end. So I'll take the video, because I've just finished one this afternoon.
Because I did say, why have you added that bit at the end?
Yeah.
And you said because that was a outtake.
So yeah, I don't.
We don't normally have any.
You make
fun
it.
bits,
I guess it sounds. I guess you got an idea that we retake things like they do in the movies.
We don't, do we?
Well, I do.
We're so professional.
Well, I do. If I stumble over words and I'm trying to introduce something, I will redo it. If I think I'm mumbling, I think, oh no, mate, what am I talking about?
Or if
now?
you say the wrong place name, and I say, what
like that, like
in
the
NC 500. I thought, what are you talking about?
That was a retake.
It's like you're in the wrong place.
Oh, that's the other thing. You saw the last live stream, didn't you?
Yeah.
You watched the archive where I was in my hotel when we were celebrating the 1,000 subscribers.
Yes, it's 1,027 now.
And
wow.
And she was saying, she said, turned around to me and said, "You don't mean Scoury." Kept talking about Scoury, and I actually meant Shieldag.
Yes, because that was the first place we went to, Shieldag, where we did the wild camping. Scoury was further
A bit
up.
further up, yeah.
Where we couldn't get into the camping and caravan club site, could we? And we moved further up.
Yeah.
And that was even better, wasn't it?
That was a lot better, yeah.
Very nice, yeah. So I pointed you out on your error there.
So, of course, I can't correct that while it's on the video, so...
Yeah, she could put a thing saying, "I made a mistake."
Yeah, but anyway, where are we with the... so, bloopers...
So what are bloopers, sorry?
Oh, when you make a mistake, and like they have on DVDs, these if they still exist. DVD, the blooper, the outtakes and stuff, when they swear and they... and a bit of dribble comes down their face, and they've got all that kind of... the errors that they make. So I guess we just film as it is, and if there's any bloopers, it's really just me making silly mistakes, and if it's funny, I'll put it in. So no plans for a video combining them all, although it's a nice idea. I might if I do too many of them, and I might consider that. If you like models, you must visit the model world in Hamburg. Actually, that's one of the things in the brochure, isn't it? You
and
didn't
that's what
fancy
put
that.
me off, really. It was the trains, wasn't it? It was a Wonderland.
Well, you say trains because it's model trains, right?
The model trains, yeah.
Where
yes,
was it again?
It was the Hamburg highlights, a miniature Wonderland.
Yeah,
and
that's right. Actually, that is right on the port there, so you could probably get a ferry to it. Wherever the boat pulls in, ship pulls in.
So yes, that didn't really appeal to me. But,
so you might not go, but I might go. I don't know. I do, and by the way, I do like models.
Train variety.
Well, any models. Especially those in the M&S ads. So Bob, you could... Sir Bob. Hi, Sir Bob. You could make a touring holiday of it via the tunnel to Normandy first, then Brittany. 30 minutes on tunnel. What? 30 minutes in the tunnel?
Yeah, that's all right.
If I'm understanding that, it could be a long video of us just in the tunnel for 30 minutes.
Well, no, you wouldn't have to do a whole video of the whole time, would you? You could just do
the battery run out as well.
Of it. Just to show what it's like, isn't it, in a way?
Look up Minotaur Wonderland on YouTube. Very good. Okay, I'll make a note of that. I'm copying it, but I'm just copying it. So let's now let's just talk about where we're thinking of going next. Maybe you could throw some ideas at us. I've just lost our. There we go. Oh, thanks, Bob. We have looked at that, but me and my son are claustrophobic and we're a little unsure. But after watching your video, going that way is not off the table. Ah, okay. So Bob, you made a video, did you? So you can make
we might have to watch that then.
Yeah. Bob, you do make an awful lot of videos, do you? I don't know how you do it, but keep popping up on my feed, which is excellent. Good way to grow the channel, I think. So we're thinking of going next year. We're thinking of going. Some ideas are just throwing around. We've mentioned Germany.
Possibly now the Whopper Valley.
Cornwall.
Yes.
Although we've been to Cornwall.
We've been to most
we don't know where to go
Cornwall.
if you've been to Cornwall before. Don't know where to go. We've done.
I think you can never get bored of Devon or Cornwall, can you? They're just such beautiful places. Ireland is nice, yeah. Again, we've been to parts of Ireland, haven't we?
Well, not together, we haven't.
No, not together, but separately.
And at a push, Norway.
Yes, it's just getting there, isn't it?
It's just getting there, yeah. So that's where we are thinking of heading to. Just some ideas at the moment. We could not go anywhere. And some piece of big news. I asked for some sabbatical. I wanted 6 months, but they've let me have. Well, should we say one?
1 month.
1 month, and I can use up all my holiday for another month, so I can have 2 months off. And I don't know where you'd come in.
I know. I haven't even asked, have I? I think you're going on your own. But yes, you're kind of a bit torn with that, aren't you? Because first of all, it uses up all your holiday for the year.
Yeah.
So say if you went away June, July, for instance, you haven't got anything for the rest of the year, have you?
That's right.
But then it's nice to go away. But you said about 6 weeks off, didn't you? Maybe compromise and not use up all your holiday.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So yeah, well, of course, I want to go and do some travelling around, get a bit further out than what we normally do. There's that picture again of Fuel Dag. It's on there somewhere. It's in France. In Brittany. Buddy Will says...
I don't know whether it is. Wasn't that when we went on the tour? With...
What, that picture?
Yeah, I thought that was when we were in Canada.
No, this is all the pictures from Brittany.
Where was that place?
Yeah,
where
this is where we were.
Oh.
We parked outside this...
I thought... Oh, I was thinking of, that place where they had all the murals and all the, the...
Oh, no.
No, it wasn't there. Okay.
No. No, I can't remember that place now. Buddy Will say, oh no, Mr. Bob, we're retired, thank goodness. Yeah.
That's why he does a lot of videos.
Yes, he can just go and do some.
Yes.
We just come back from a Peak District, a bit chilly around there in the nether regions, but really enjoyable. We'll revisit. Yeah, we've like
done
the Peak
District quite a few
Well, we
times.
always gone to the same place. There is a load of other places. I wouldn't mind doing the some of those hill mountains there as well. But you don't fancy that, do you? And Frank, hello Frank. I don't think I've seen you on here before. Greetings from Belgium. Like your videos. Thank you very much. So, do we have anything else that we want to?
Well, we mentioned the Heimer chill that we're going on next March.
Do tell.
Well, I don't know much about it, but yeah, because we did the Heimer Fest, didn't we? Which we really enjoyed. Fortunately, the weather wasn't brilliant, was it? We had hailstones, and they've now just decided they're going to do another one in March.
Yeah, just before Easter, isn't it? Or
I think
around,
so.
Well, March is around Easter.
Yes, but it's up in Cumbria, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we thought what we might do, I don't know that you've booked the time off, but to take a week off to get there. Yeah, so that'd be quite nice to see everyone again, wouldn't it?
So you could take a week off and I'll meet you there.
Yeah, that could be tricky, couldn't it? I'll go for 2 weeks. No, you'll be there.
And Bob also loves Belgium. We have friends in Antwerp. Oh, of course, that's where all your videos were coming from a few months ago, right? When we visited, when we met each other. They were on the way to Antwerp.
Yes.
Well, you were there? No, you weren't there. So, feel like we're kind of wrapping up. Is there anything else that we can mention?
No, I think that's in summary, isn't it?
That's us, you know.
Really
so,
unfortunately, we haven't really been away, have we? So
no.
we haven't really got any. I mean, you're still doing videos, aren't you? But,
still editing the
we're
videos.
having a quiet time at the moment, but hopefully in the new year we'll get cracking.
Yeah. Well, again, I'm still planning on having a video for every week. Hopefully, you can wait that long, or that's rather, you know, that's a good period of time. But yeah, it's I'm enjoying the editing. Going back over everything. Oh yeah, the video, the holiday, and this, and it's pretty very interesting looking back over the holiday, and said, "Oh yeah, remember that?" And kind of think about
Well,
why
and
I was doing.
also, like 10 years time, we'll look back and we'll go, "Oh yes, we went there." Because sometimes
We're doing that now, aren't
you
we?
just forget places, don't you, where you've been and.
Did we really go there? I don't remember that. Like I was looking at the pictures earlier, saying, "Well, where was that?"
So yeah, it's a nice memory, isn't it?
Just got a few more messages here. Hi you two. This is from F70100.
Oh dear, I'm tired.
That's a catchy name.
Yes.
Hi you two. You make me laugh, especially Ad's attempts at French and Zoe always with the same outfit.
I know. Do you know what? I have to get a new wardrobe, I think.
The thing is, she's got two, was it three? Jumpers that look very similar.
Yes, I always have purple jumpers and things. Maybe people can send me some clothes. I'm very poor.
P.O. Box 37. So I wonder why I make him laugh though.
Well, it is your French, isn't it? I mean,
my French.
Maybe you should go on
my French
course.
No, I did that when I was at school.
Yeah.
Oh, you should. Latest video I've been editing. I'm in that word. I'm in a lighthouse. I keep wanting to say telescope when I say lighthouse for some reason. I'm in a lighthouse. I had to think. And I thought the lighthouse was called Phare. Phare. Translated, that it means lighthouse.
Oh.
So I'm thinking, what an idiot.
It's one way to learn French, though, isn't it? When you do your videos, you get to know.
Do you know what bloopers is yet? She loves blueberries, and we can't
find them. It's so difficult to. It's like MYR, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something. And I never remember it.
No, Google does.
But even when we looked it up in the supermarket, I couldn't pronounce it. So
they didn't have them, did they? Because they're more to do with foods that are available at a time from the areas, I suppose. Whereas I don't know, blueberries are around. Anyway, Shooting Harvey says, "Yeah, I'm for a Heimer Chill." You're going to Heimer Chill as well, Harvey? Is that right? Is that how I'm understanding that? And Bob says we're going to all the shows, yet more videos. Northeast trip, Scotland and Harris, Cotswolds in June, Euro trip September, including Belgium.
There's always one, isn't there? Shows you up. It's like the Joneses, isn't it?
We need to retire. Let me just call my boss. Hold on. I quit. For 6 months. Right. Oh, Myrtle. Let's see. There you go.
No, that's not right.
Yeah,
blackberries. No, we want blueberries.
Picky.
I don't want blackberries.
Oh. Right, guys. So thank you very much for watching.
Au revoir. Oh, that's right. That's the one.
What's the difference? Myrtilles and Myrtels.
Excellent. Très bien.
Oui.
You should join Heimer Owners Club.
Well, we're classic Heimers.
You see, I've got me Heimer t-shirt on there. That's a new outfit.
Have you seen her in this one? This is called a Himalayan because it says on there Himalaya.
Yeah.
That was bought in France, wasn't it?
Oh,
when we went skiing.
Can't remember.
Hi from Buzz's daughter, Katie. I also watch your videos. Hi, Katie.
We don't need you wave.
Why not? Okay, so this is going to be it now.
You said that.
I keep saying I can't say goodbye. We keep having an encore. Is it encore? Yeah, it's an encore. I keep reading the messages. So again, thank you very much for watching. And I don't know whether or not we're going to be live streaming over Christmas. I did think about it, but no one's going to be watching because everyone's going to be enjoying their own festivities with their families.
We'll
whatever.
be in Herman. We're trying to do our Christmas meal.
But we should have 4G.
Depends on the campsite, doesn't it? It might be.
Yeah. So if we don't, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you. And
we'll see you in the new year.
See you in the new year, yes. Au revoir, everybody. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.